You know, I've always been the type of guy who likes to drive a truck with a little bit of a lift on it. Along with that, I like the right tires and rims to give it the proper stance. But when it comes to winter driving, those big tires and rims, they don't always perform so well. I geared up my Ford F-250 with a setup of Envy Bronze 20-inch rims mounted to a 35-inch TIS Hercules TT1 mud tire. These tires handle very well on the road, exceptionally well in the mud and dirt, and clean out because of a strategic tread pattern designed to expel anything the spring, summer, and fall can throw your way. But when winter comes, this is where I look for a premium, snow-rated tire to keep me safe and also not destroy my nice aluminum summer rims from all that road salt. I've been running Hercules Avalanche TT winter tires on my trucks for the past 3 winter seasons, and I haven't looked back for a moment. In fact, having a Snow Peak winter tire on my truck has been probably the best decision in the winter when it comes to driving I've made in a long time. The Avalanche TTs that I'm running today are mounted to my stock 250's 18-inch rims and are available in a very wide range of sizes. These 275/70/18s run around the 33.5-inch diameter mark, and while they do change the look of my truck, I'm quite happy to trade my summer off-road stance for a winter's worth of safety and controlled driving. The zigzag circumferential grooves actually hold the snow in the tread, something that I wasn't aware makes for better snow-on-snow traction. The narrow tread width actually optimizes winter driving performance and is the complete opposite of my massive 12.5-inch wide TT1s. So to prove to you with actual fact, I'm going to take these tires out and put them through a bunch of different situations instead of just telling you what I think about them. This way, you'll actually see how they perform. And the first place can be a little bit controversial, but for 4-wheel drive vehicles, I don't leave my truck in 4-wheel drive all winter long. Dry parking lots can be terrible for crabbing on your 4-wheel drive system, and really there are times that you have clear roads and 2-wheel drive is adequate with a winter tire. Take, for example, driving uphill on a plowed and sanded road. The TT1 will slip and slide where the Avalanche TT grips and doesn't cause the traction control system to engage, slowing my momentum and eventually putting me in a must-use 4-wheel drive situation. Now, the obvious area of comparison is stopping. I'm not going to get out with a measuring tape and see just the exact distance that these vehicles stop in because the situations will obviously be a little bit different each time. But you're going to be able to tell right away, and the seat of the pants feel when I'm driving, is that the winter TT tires stop so much faster. And I'm not beating up on the TT1s. It's just not designed for harsh winter driving scenarios like the Avalanche TT is. At backroad speeds, the anti-lock brakes are engaged and pulsing continuously with the mud tires. While I will still feel the anti-lock brakes kick in on the Avalanche TTs, it's precise. I can still be in complete control, and I feel the ground gripping force of the superior winter design slowing me in a fraction of the time. And let's be honest, it's usually the panic stops when someone pulls out in front of you, or you come around a corner and a vehicle's in the ditch that you need to jump on the brakes. And with the Avalanche TT, I know that I'm getting the best stopping that I can, even in the harshest winter conditions. Now, the third area for comparison is cornering. And if you've ever driven in the winter, I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. Heading into a corner, it's snowy and the front end lets go and starts to push. At this point, there's not a lot to do except try your best to slow down and not go into the ditch or hit something. The Avalanche TT is not just a little bit better, it's so noticeable and increases winter driving confidence exponentially. This is only exaggerated when it's a paved main road or highway surface and you encounter freezing rain or black ice. I've been there, and the Avalanche TT provides the best possible grip. It also features stud pin holes so that you can stud your tires if it's legal in your area. Studs will take all the attributes of the Avalanche TT and increase them significantly, increasing grip, decreasing stopping distance, and helping you to feel more confident no matter the road conditions. Now, it's also pretty important to talk about trailering with your truck because when it comes to us sledders, we do this on a pretty regular basis. When towing a trailer, the added weight can drastically affect the attitude of your tow vehicle and can put you in a potentially hazardous situation when winter conditions get severe. Traction and control become exponentially more important when towing a trailer, and this is where the Avalanche TT truly does shine, keeping you planted and in control when you need it most. While the benefits of a true winter tire over a mud terrain are pretty obvious, the reality is, even over an all-terrain tire, winter tires have massive benefits that are going to pay off in the long run, and that's why I don't even question it. I put winter tires on my work trucks and my personal vehicles each and every winter because when it comes down to it, safety, it's just not an option.